So, good morning, students. Today I am going to start circles of 10th Cbse state and Icse. Just let me recap what we have learned so far. So, first one, circumference of a circle. Let me recap what are the basic things we have learned so far. Circumference of a circle. Circumference of a circle means the perimeter of a circle. Circumference, what is another word of circumference? That is perimeter. Perimeter is nothing but circumference. Today's topic is circles. This is for 10 state Cbse and Icse. I am just revising what we have learned so far. Circumference, perimeter. Perimeter means circumference, measuring the length of the circle. How will you measure the length of circle? Is it possible with a compass? No. Take the thread and measure from, hold at one point and measure from here to here, remove the thread and then measure on the scale. That will give the perimeter, right? So circumference is nothing but perimeter. How will you measure that circumference of circle? Means by using the thread, something like that. Chord of a circle. Chord of a circle means chord AB, line segment joining any 2 points on the circle, is called chord of a circle. Very simple. Diameter. This is chord. Diameter means passing through the center of the circle. Diameter means line segment passing through the center of the circle, or the longest chord is called the diameter. So radius, this already you know, just I told already, I am revising. Radius means, what do you mean by radius? The line segment drawn from the center of the circle to any point on the circle. Line segment drawn from the center to any point on the circle is called radius. So there are infinite number of radii, as you know already. Arc of a circle. Arc means a part of a circle. Arc means what? A part of a circle. Semicircle. This is arc. Arc is denoted by 3 letters: X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. Like this. Arc is denoted by 3 letters: arc, X, Y, Z. Next, semicircle. Semi, the word itself suggests semi. Semi means half circle. Half circle means like this. So semicircle means half of the circle, right? Next, so segment of a circle. Next, this is a new word for you, segment of a circle, right? So whatever I have taught, it is clear. Now segment of a circle. Segment means so there are segment of a circle. Suppose A, B is there, a chord is there. This chord divides the circle into 2 equal parts, right? This chord is there, this chord divides the circle into 2, not 2 equal parts, 2 parts. So one part is like this, another part is like this, right? So this chord is dividing into 2 parts, not equal parts, 2 parts. So the part which is right, 2 parts which is dividing, a chord which divides the circle into 2 parts is called segment of the circle. Now again there are 2 words associated with it, that is minor and major. Minor segment means minor, see the word minor, see the word major. This itself suggests that minor means the arc which is of, what is that? Minor segment and major segment. So here already I told chord which divides the circle into two parts is called segment. So segment of a circle, there are two segments, one is minor segment, one is major segment. Major segment means the larger portion of the circle. Major, see the word major, major means large. The larger portion of the circle is called major segment. The smaller portion of the circle is called minor segment. Just remember. Concentric circles. Concentric circles, this is another word. Circles drawn with the same center. Like this, there are so many circles. Circles drawn with the same center are called concentric circles. Last 2 points. So all these concepts are clear. Semicircle, these are all minor segment, major segment. The larger portion of the circle is called major segment, and the smaller portion of the circle is called minor segment, provided the chord divides the circle into two parts. Next, concentric circles. Last 3 points, important points, is what is that? Secant of a circle, tangent of a circle. Secant and tangent. These are the two words which is new for you. So all these things you have learnt earlier. Secant, tangent of a circle. Secant of a circle. Secant means a line which intersects the circle at 2 points. This is the line intersecting the circle at 2 points is called secant of a circle. Secant of a circle. Just remember the definition. You need not go deep into what is secant and that all. Secant of a circle means the line which intersects the circle at 2 points. Next, tangent. Tangent of a circle means the line which intersects the circle exactly at 1 point. That is called tangent of a circle. A line which intersects the circle at 1 point is called tangent of a circle. Right? Tangent of a circle means a line which intersects the circle exactly at, or which meets the circle exactly at 1 point is called tangent of the circle. Next, cyclic quadrilateral, last one. Secant of circle, this is tangent of a circle, last one, cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral means, what is cyclic quadrilateral? Cyclic quadrilateral means if all the 4 vertices of a quadrilateral lie on the circle, then it is called cyclic quadrilateral. What is cyclic quadrilateral? A quadrilateral whose vertices lie on the circle is called cyclic quadrilateral. Cyclic quadrilateral means if all the 4 vertices of a quadrilateral lie on the circle, it is called cyclic quadrilateral. Next, in 10th class we have main this tangents of a circle and this cyclic quadrilateral, like that. So let me recap again some theorem which we have learned in the lower classes. So problems I am not going to do, only theorems I will be repeating what you have done in lower classes like 8th and 9th. So far all the concepts are clear. Circumference means perimeter, I told how to measure the perimeter of a circle. Circumference, chord I told, diameter, radii, arc. Next, semicircle, semicircle means half of the circle. Next, secant, next segment of a circle. Segment means dividing, I told no, the major and minor segments. Next, so we'll learn more about sector in the coming classes. Sector I will be describing afterwards. I will be discussing afterwards. Next, first theorem. I will be just saying the notations, so please write down by yourself or take a graph sheet and practice what I am saying. So in 10th class I told we have problem based on tangent of circle and cyclic quadrilateral, as well as some problem based on minor segment, major segment, like that. If two arcs of a circle are equal, then the corresponding chords are equal. What is the meaning of this? If two arcs of a circle are equal, if two arcs of congruent circles are congruent, then the corresponding chords are equal. What is the meaning of this is? If two arcs of a circle of congruent circles, congruent means just now I told, congruent means same, having same shape and same size. These are the two circles. What they are saying, if two arcs of circle are equal, that means I told no, arcs are denoted by three letters, A, X, Y, this part. Next, B, Y, Z, this part. What they are saying is, if two arcs of a circle are congruent, that means A, X, Y is equal to congruency, B, Y, Z. If two arcs of circle are congruent, then the corresponding chords are equal. Here chord means just join this. So we see that AY is equal to BZ, sorry I am saying. So right, take a graph sheet or take a plain paper, draw two circles, congruent circles, and draw, let us assume that two arcs are equal, two arcs are congruent. Then what you notice is, join these two, you see that chords are equal. If arcs are equal, then the chords are equal. Next, what is the reverse of this? If the chords are equal, just go opposite to this. If the chords are equal, then the arcs are equal. Suppose AY is equal to BZ, then arc AYZ is equal to arc BYZ. That's it. Are you following what I am saying? If two chords are equal, then the corresponding arcs are equal. If the arcs are equal, then the corresponding chords are equal. Just reverse. Next, the perpendicular from the center to the chord bisects the chord. Very, very important. The perpendicular from the center of the circle of a chord bisects the chord. Very, very important, this one. So is this clear? Arcs and chord relationship, chords and arc relationship. Next, the lines, what is that said? The perpendicular from the center of the circle to a chord. The perpendicular from the center of a circle to the chord bisects the chord. What is the meaning of this? I told it's very, very important. So we will be using in middle of the problem. The perpendicular from the center of the chord. So first let us draw the chord. Let O be the center of the circle. The perpendicular from the center of the chord. What you do is, perpendicular, how will you draw? Take this one, this length is there, no? Take the perpendicular bisectors. How will you draw? Take the compass and draw it like this. Take the measure which is more than half of this one, then draw arcs like this from here and here, join these two. What do you notice is, this is just rough diagram, don't take it as exactly. The perpendicular from the center to the chord bisects the chord. That means AQ is equal to QB. AQ is equal to QB. Right? The perpendicular from the center of the chord bisects the chord. That's it. What is the reverse of this? What is the reverse of this? Can anyone say? The line joining from the center of the circle to the midpoint of the chord. What is the reverse of this is? The line joining ABO. The line joining from the center to the midpoint. Suppose AB is there, midpoint is Q. Suppose if you join like this, what do you see? What do you notice is, this angle is 90, this angle is 90. Right? Is perpendicular to the chord. The line joining from the center to the midpoint of the chord is perpendicular to the chord. Next one. All these points are clear. The line, this is also called perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. Bisector means dividing it into two equal parts. Suppose you take 3 points P, Q, R. So how many circles you can draw through these 3 non-collinear points? Collinear and non-collinear. Collinear means points lying on the same line. Suppose P, Q, R. These are the points lying on the same line. They are called collinear points. Non-collinear point means points which does not lie on the same line. So there is only one circle. You can draw only one circle passing through 3 different points. There is only one circle passing through 3 non-collinear points. Last 2 points. So the concepts are, this is very important. We'll be using mostly in middle of the problem. So just there you have to write direct steps. You need not write all these steps. AQ is equal to PV. Like that. You have to write direct steps. Next, another question. What is it? Chords of congruent circles which are equidistant from the corresponding centers are equal. What is the meaning of this? So this is brief introduction about circles and all the theorems. Whatever I told, you have to take a graph sheet or plain paper and you have to do experiments by yourself. Then only you will understand. Otherwise, just by listening this, you will not understand anything. At least now, 8th and 9th classes, you did not do any experiments. At least now you do the experiments. Take paper, graph sheet I told, take compass, scale. You have to have scale and ruler, scale and compass. Then whatever experiments I told, please try to do by yourself. Last 2 points. Equal chords of a circle are equidistant from the corresponding center. Equal chords of congruent circle. Equal chords. That means, what is the meaning of this? Equal chords. Equal chord means A, B, C, D. So chord AB is equal to chord CD. That means these 2 chords are same. That means this is 5, this is also 5, right? Equal chords are equidistant from the center. That means equal chords are equidistant from the center means suppose O is the center. Then what you notice is OP is equal to OQ. They are equidistant from the center. That means this length and this length are same. Right? Equal chords. Chord AB is equal to chord CD. If two chords are equal, then they are equidistant from the center of the circle. Right? This is another one. What is the reverse of this? Please tell me what is the reverse of this? Chords of congruent circle which are equidistant from the center of circle are equal. Suppose if this length and this length are same, then the chords are, I don't know, just reverse. If this length and this length are same, suppose if this is 4, this is 4, then obviously the chords will be equal. So with this, all the basics I have covered. Next, we will be doing some problem based on this. Right? So last point, chords which are equidistant from the center of circle are equal. If what is the reverse of this? Chords of congruent circles. Chords of congruent circles means having congruent circle means having same center which are equidistant from the corresponding centers. Chords which are equidistant from the corresponding center. Equidistant means having same distances. Chords which are equidistant from the center of circle are equal. Next, last point. That's it. All the theorems I have explained. So in the next class we will be doing directly problem based on this. Just have a knowledge about this. This is a brief introduction about circles, definitions and that all. After circles we will be doing locus, loci or whatever you say. Locus we will be discussing. So in the next class we will be doing problem based on circles which are of 9th class and 10th class, subtends and that all. Subtend means, you just remember this one, subtend means angle formed. There is one word called subtend. Subtend means forming an angle. Just we will be using in the next class what do you mean by subtend and that all. So with this I am ending the class today, and from next class onwards we will be doing problem based on 9th and 10th standard state Cbse and Icse. So thank you students, have a nice day. Please click on the blue color icon button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. It is of free, no cost is there. Just click on the button, that's it. We are doing free. This is of free classes. Thank you students, have a nice day, bye.